Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is day 3 at the Kofa National Wildlife Refuge. So fun fact about Kofa, it was actually established in 1939 to protect desert bighorn sheep. So if you didn't know that, you know that now. It is a beautiful area. In this video, I will be showing you what we're up to on day 3, as well as talking about some pros and cons of staying at Kofa and if I would stay here again. Let's get started. Hi, are we in the van for the night? It's such a overcast, crappy day with the wind, but I am still so grateful because 95% of days are gorgeous and sunny. I just lit my candle. I'm going to do some more meditation this evening. And the sun is setting. I turned my van around again to face away from tomorrow's windy forecast, and also because I was not level in that spot, so I went ahead and moved for the evening. So now I am back to being level, and I'm going to get to my meditation and then continue on with some crime shows. Well, in quite the contrast from yesterday, it is a beautifully sunny day. Just a little bit of a breeze, nothing crazy. So I have my Van Powers solar out, charging up my station. Even Maddie got his solar out this morning. So I have been cleaning up camp and charging up my devices. Right now I have my Rock Pals charging up my Bluetooth. And if y'all haven't seen it, this is my hack for cords. It's a CD case. That's what I keep all my charging cords in. Made my bed. Got things cleaned up, of course. And I wanted to show you my brilliant hack this morning. I hung my paper towels with a bungee cord in my trunk space because I had it hanging right here, which was great for when I was back here, but I found myself needing paper towels while I was in the cabin of my van. So now I can access them from both sides. I feel so smart and creative. So yeah, did that. I have my Rock Pals 100 watt solar panel over here charging up my Jackery. And I'm pulling in 64 watts right now, so that's good. My Jackery got pretty low yesterday because I didn't have sun. But there's tea. But yeah, this is what we're up to. A spectacular day. Talked to my mom on the phone this morning, and I'm happy to be outside since we spent a majority of yesterday in our vans. Oh yes, very happy to be back outdoors. In my opinion, the best thing about Kofa, these views, y'all. I mean, yeah, there are mountains in Quartzsite, which is only about 17 miles away, but these mountains are so close and they're just so beautiful. And since the sun sets in the west, it creates gorgeous colors and hues on these mountains. You really can't beat it. So I'd say that that's my favorite thing about staying at Kofa. I opened up my hood to air it out, make sure no critters are in there or have gotten in there. I put a fresh layer of my Grandpa Gus mouse repellent in there. I haven't had any problems with mice or rodents or anything, so. And some people have asked, Amanda, do you leave your hood up all day and at night, whatever? Yeah, I do. I just leave it open and never have any problems. So just stays open to make sure the warmth comes out and the mice don't go in. Another thing I like about Kofa is it's really easy to get to. It's right off the 95. And there are other boondockers around, so there are people, you're not completely alone, but everybody is really nicely spaced out, so there's plenty of space between people, and that's good for me because then I know that Winston won't wander to other people's camps. But I like that there are other RVers and travelers and van lifers, but everyone is spaced out in these sprawling mountain views here. I have actually seen some ranger activity here at Kofa, which is good. I like seeing rangers. Makes me feel safer, and they're ultimately here to protect the land and the animals. You do need to be parked within 100 feet of the road, which I think is great. We are on the animals' land here. It's their territory, so I think it's good that we need to be just 100 feet off the road. And it's nice to see the rangers, pass by here and there. So they are pretty strict. If you are parked too far out, they will come and knock and tell you to move. So it's always important to make sure that you adhere to the rules of this public land because we all get to use it and we don't want to lose our privileges. Would y'all believe I have kept my Shelly the Skelly succulent alive since October? Like, Amanda does not keep plants alive. And that's why I have a succulent, because it's not as difficult to keep alive as a regular plant. So gave her some water today, took out the dead leaves. Ooh, Shelly, you looking fresh. I have Verizon cell service, and it is pretty decent here at Kofa. A little slow for uploading YouTube videos, but other than that, it's pretty decent. I don't have 5G, but I have like 4 bars of LTE, so it's absolutely doable. I have heard that AT&T is pretty good here as well, so having good cell signal is important for me. I always need service so I can get my work done, my videos done, all that good stuff. And with the service that I have right now being pretty decent, yeah, it would allow me to come back and camp here again. Maddie's friend Larry actually came by this morning. He's in an Astro van and he drove over on his e-bike, so he and Maddie took off on a bike ride. I told Maddie not to do any wheelies because yeah, wouldn't be there to call an ambulance, but So I'm sitting outside, just had a snack, listening to my sports radio and using my van kind of as a wind block right now. But as you can see, awesome sun for solar. I'm just relaxing and enjoying. I think we'll probably head back to Quartzsite tomorrow for a shower and a few more days of relaxing camping before I take a break to go back to Buckeye to pick up my mail, do some laundry, and all that good stuff. Winston just pulled the towel out of his playpen because he buried his bone in there, but now he's trying to find a new spot for him. It's so cute to watch him pull things like that because he's so small. And I enjoy watching him work. He's having a good day with his bone. Best boy. So would I stay at Kofa again? Absolutely yes. I'm having a hard time thinking about even any cons or negatives to staying out here. I guess the only one I could really think of is the fact that it's, a good 30 minutes from town. So you do have to drive to, go get groceries or shower, those types of things. But other than that, it is such beautiful land. The mountains are gorgeous. The cell signal is good. There are other campers, but you still have plenty of space. It's easy to access for any type of rig. You can even go multiple miles in, like 6 miles in, something like that. So, and actually the ground is really level too. That's a pro. And I can't really think of any reasons not to stay here. So I look forward to coming back. I'm definitely going to come back, if not this season, absolutely next season. We are headed back to Quartzsite tomorrow. Shower, get some food, and stay there for a few days again before I have to head back to my home base. I have a ton of packages to pick up. I also need to do some restocking on things in my van, but I'm only going to be there for 48 hours because then I need to get back to Q for all the events that are happening next week, including my meetup on the 19th and 20th. So I got my power stations charged up, I got everything clean, and for the rest of the day, I am just going to listen to my radio, sit in the sun, and soak up that vitamin D. Thank you all so much for being here. If you did not give this video a thumbs up yet, be sure to do so and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time.